It's no secret that Cooper Kupp has not been playing his best football as of late, but can he turn it around to end the season and help the Rams get into the playoffs? That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Let's get into it. Okay, and here we are with Cooper Kupp's statistics. Now, it's no secret that Cooper Kupp has been dealing with a few different injuries as of late. He suffered an injury against, I believe, the Seahawks, and this was later in the season on November 19th. Actually, no, sorry. I believe it was actually against the Packers. And then he has not played very well against the Seahawks or the Cardinals. And then obviously he wasn't there for the first 4 weeks of the season. And he finally made his debut against the Eagles, where he actually had a very good game. But he had a pretty bad injury to start off the season. Whenever it's below the waist, it's going to be bad for a wide receiver. Obviously hands would also be bad. Pretty much any injury is going to be bad for a receiver. But you're not going to get that same push and everything when you have an injury below the waist like he did. And even though he did have this injury, it's not like he missed a step when he came back, though. He had 8 catches against the Eagles for 118 yards, and then the following week he had 7 receptions for 148 yards and a touchdown, and it looked like Cooper Kupp was just back to his former self. But after that second game against the Cardinals, we basically had a very bad downturn for Cooper Kupp. Against the Steelers, he only had 2 catches for 29 yards. Cowboys, 4 receptions for 21 yards. Against the Packers, a little bit better, but still only 2 receptions for 48 yards. And against the Seahawks and Cardinals, only 4 combined receptions and about 29 combined yards between 2 games. Now, is he still dealing with a bit of his injury that he sustained against, I believe, either the Packers or the Seahawks? I can't remember at the moment. I should have looked that up before this. Yeah, probably. However, it's weird to go from coming off an injury and then, having those 2 stellar games to where he was looking like his former self pre-injuries and everything. And now just all of a sudden struggling to break 30 yards per game. Now he's not getting targeted as much as he used to, but he still should be catching more receptions and getting targeted more than he is. Now, he is getting guarded by the best corner every single game. He has a lot of attention on him, and he's allowed other players to shine, such as Tutu Atwell and Tyler Higbee last week. I actually went to the game against the Cardinals, and he played very well against the Cardinals. He had about 2 touchdowns, Tyler Higbee did, and Tutu Atwell had a number of big plays. And Puka Nacua has been obviously playing very well as well. I can actually pull up Puka Nacua's stats to show he's actually been much outperforming Cooper Kupp, at 924 yards, only 3 touchdowns. However, he's been pretty good at consistently performing, whether it's 4 to 5 catches a game, 8 catches, whatever it is, he's been playing very well. So he's been a bit more consistent than Cooper Kupp, but even Puka over the past, little span, 4-game span here, has been playing up to snuff either. So that could be because against the Cardinals specifically, our run game was just doing so well. We really had no need to be force feeding Cooper Kupp or Puka Nacua. But the fact still remains that Kyren Williams, when he does well, that usually opens up our passing game. Is Cooper Kupp, washed? Is he just, a terrible wide receiver? I think at the moment he's just getting, the number 1 star receiver treatment by corners still, and he is just lost a step a bit just because of his injuries. Not to say that he can't gain it back, because we've seen him gain his step back and then some on multiple occasions when he has gotten injured in the past. So yes, right now he has been seeing a very bad downturn in his statistical performance, and then he has been doing pretty well in run blocking still, just because he's a gritty wide receiver. He's always going to be, trying to fire on all cylinders, but he's just getting such star receiver treatment that the Rams have just been looking elsewhere in terms of, the targets they want to put out. And Tutu Atwell has been open. Tyler Higbee has been open. Matthew Stafford can't just force feed Kupp like he did in 2021. in the start of 2022, especially when he isn't technically at 100% right now. So hopefully Cooper Kupp does start to get better. However, I'm not trying to put any timetable on it. I honestly just want him to take it a game at a time. And if he's not 100%, honestly, don't play until you are 100%. Personally, that's just what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I think Cooper Kupp can make a return by the end of the season and really make an impact on this team and get us into the playoffs. If we want to get into the playoffs, I think Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp going to have to step up, and as well as Kyron Williams and Matthew Stafford. The team has been playing very well in the past couple of weeks. I hope we can keep it up. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.